Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Alhamdulillah kita bertemu lagi dalam rancangan Bicara Sukan yang bersiaran dari studio berita Kompleks Penyiaran Radio Televisyen Brunei Sungai Akar. Seperti biasa dalam rancangan ini kita akan bersama tetamu undangan kita untuk sama-sama membincangkan isu-isu semasa berkaitan sukan, perkembangan dan juga kemajuan sukan tanah air. Baiklah Auda, baru-baru ini berlangsungnya satu kejohanan dunia dan Alhamdulillah negara kita menjadi tuan rumah kepada kejohanan tersebut dan tambahan lagi atlet negara juga meraih kemenangan dan juga pingat emas, perak dan juga gangsa. Istimewa pada minggu ini kita akan bersama seorang atlet remaja Wushu yang berjaya memenangi kejohanan baru-baru ini dan memperolehi pingat emas. Baiklah, tanpa membuang waktu lagi, kita terus memperkenalkan tetamu kita pada minggu ini dan bersama saya pada kali ini ialah Yang Mulia Samuel Yong Jun Ong, atlet remaja Wushu Brunei Darussalam. Dan juga beliau merupakan telah berjaya merangkul pingat emas dalam Wushu bagi kategori Taiji Chuan lelaki. Dan hello, welcome to our show for the first time. How are you, Samuel?
I feel good.
Okay, so Wushu. As I understand it, Wushu is a sport that combines martial arts and dance that shows incredible athleticism and also artistry. And I just learned that you are 10 years old. And so how did you first involve in Wushu and what do you enjoy most about it?
Well, it's usually started from my cousins joining from Wushu. And I felt bored, so I just decided to join.
You feel bored and then you decided to join?
Yeah, join Wushu.
And what do you enjoy most about it?
What I enjoy most about it is how I learn new things and new movements.
Okey, jadi kita sering terpesona dengan prestasi atlet muda yang berjaya dalam sukan. Mereka adalah contoh inspirasi bagi generasi muda bahawa usia bukan penghalang untuk mencapai kejayaan. Now, let's talk about the preparation that goes into competing at such a high level. Maybe you can share a bit about how you prepare for a big competition like this and what kind of training do you usually do?
How I prepared for this big competition is not like giving up on myself and just trying to be as dedicated as possible to get a gold medal.
And then how about the preparation? Like what training you usually do?
What training I usually do is how I balance with one leg split, one leg in the air, and it's like a split. And yeah, that's one of the preparations.
Yeah, and that's a fantastic breakdown of your preparation routine. And also, I'm sure every athlete faces challenges along the way. What has been the most difficult part or the hardest part of your training or competitions? And how do you handle your nerves or pressure?
The hardest part of my training is, I'd say, my balance also is one of the hardest parts, and my injury.
So how do you handle to become balanced, like not checking during doing your movements?
I do lots of core energy to be stabilized when I do my balance, and how I handle my nerves and pressure is I just try not to think about it and get over it.
Yeah. That's a powerful insight into the challenges you face as an athlete. So it's true that while physical training is essential, the mental aspect can be often be most demanding, right? So the pressure from various sources can really add to the stress, especially when you competing at a high level. And it's great that you have embraced the nerves as a normal part of the preparation. So who has been the biggest help and support for you, and how do your family and coach contribute to your success?
I'd say my coaches are one of my big supporters because they have taught me lots of things and routines and movements. And my parents have been motivates me to do Wushu and not give up.
Okay. And then your family, your whole family, is there any sibling that also do Wushu like you?
Yeah, my sister and my cousins does Wushu.
That's great. Dan kita semua tahu bahawa sokongan dan juga dorongan dari keluarga serta jurulatih adalah faktor yang sangat penting dalam penglibatan atlet dalam mana-mana sukan termasuk Wushu. Keluarga juga memberi sokongan yang berterusan serta dorongan emosi. Manakala jurulatih membimbing atlet dengan kemahiran dan juga strategi yang diperlukan untuk berjaya. Mereka mencipta persekitaran yang positif di mana atlet boleh berkembang dan mencapai potensi penuh mereka. Dan so Samuel, actually I watched your performance last time. I was there. And I don't know much about Wushu, but I can see that you doing your movement. So for me, it was perfect and effortless. I was impressed. And also I was stunned when you did the whirlwind kick. Is that what you called the whirlwind kick?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you won the gold medal. And you scored the highest score, which was 8.446, right? And then, so can you take us through how it felt to win the gold medal? Like, what was your experience like up there on the podium?
Okay. My experience on the podium was very happy and surprised. And I felt very grateful that I got a gold medal.
So you feel so grateful, and it's so moving to hear how winning the gold medal felt like the culmination of all your hard work and dedication. So I believe I haven't congratulated you, right? So congratulations to you. Your hard work, dedication, and talent have really paid off. So we're all so proud of you and cannot wait for your next accomplishment. So baiklah Auda, sebelum kita meneruskan perbincangan, kita saksikan dulu imbasan para atlet kita serta info mengenai Persekutuan Wushu Negara Brunei Darussalam. Baiklah Auda, begitulah tadi sedikit imbasan para atlet kita serta info mengenai Persekutuan Wushu. Baiklah kita berbalik semula kepada perbincangan kita. So Samuel, how do you manage to balance school and your Wushu training? Like you're now 10 years old and you're still in school, right? In year
6.
In year 6. Okay, so how do you make time for both?
I would say that I have a schedule, and it's usually I finish school around 1 to 2, and I would usually go training at like 4 or earlier. So then I would say my schedule is better, and I don't really organize my timing.
Okay. So it's clear that you have put a lot into managing your time effectively, which is so important for young athletes like yourself. So can you explain more about Tai Chi Chuan, which is your category? How many posture or movements are there?
How many movements are in Tai Chi Chuan is 24. 24 movements and 2 balances.
So now this is your performance, right? So now what is like the movements? Can you tell us more about it?
This routine has 32 movements and 3 balances. And you have a sword to do the routine.
So how long do you master the movement?
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure.
So do you remember all the movements?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I like to see that you did the whirlwind kick. Is that included in this movement?
No.
No. And then how about the right heel kick?
This one is not the routine.
So what are they?
It's a unarmed routine.
Oh, unarmed routine. So Wushu is a versatile and dynamic sport offering a range of techniques and styles. So what part of Wushu do you enjoy the most? Do you prefer using weapons or unarmed movements, and why?
I prefer doing the unarmed movements and routine because my hands feel much more free and my hands wouldn't get that sweaty.
Dan saya pasti terdapat ramai orang muda di luar sana yang bercita-cita untuk menjadi atlet wushu. Wushu bukan sekadar sukan, ia adalah ekspresi budaya, disiplin dan juga kehebatan fizikal yang indah. Bagi anak-anak muda, terutamanya kanak-kanak, wushu lebih daripada sekadar seni mempertahankan diri. Ia adalah cara untuk membina keyakinan dan juga meningkatkan kecergasan fizikal. Dan mempelajari kemahiran hidup penting seperti fokus dan juga ketahanan. Seperti yang Samuel katakan tadi, ketika mereka memulakan perjalanan ini, atlet muda akan menghadapi cabaran, tetapi cabaran itulah yang menjadikan perjalanan ini berbaloi. Jadi mereka akan dapat mempelajari makna kerja keras dan juga ketahanan, komitmen dan juga semangat berpasukan. So Samuel, with that in mind, what advice would you give to other kids your age who aspire to become wushu athletes?
I would say you should not really give up on yourself and you should have a goal and you should have something you'd want to get, such as like a gold medal. And if you come across any problems, you should just try and get over it or not think about it.
That's amazing advice coming from a 10 years old. And every athlete often has someone they look up to, whether it's a mentor, a fellow competitor, or a legendary figure in their sport. These idols can provide motivation and also valuable lessons. So who is your idol or inspiration in wushu and what have you learned from them?
I'd say my inspiration had been my seniors, which are Basma, Hosea, and Tsinghua, because they had gave me quite a lot of advice to do my routine and try to make my routine better.
So your idol is Basma, and then are you inspired to like be the she got a gold, right?
Yeah.
And she got a medal at the Sukan Sea Games. So do you aspire to be like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as we wrap up our conversation, it's clear that your journey in wushu is both inspiring and full of potential. So to leave us with a sense of your vision or for the future, what is your biggest dream or goal in wushu? How do you plan to achieve it in the future?
I would say one of my biggest dreams are to get into the Youth Olympic Games or the World Wushu Championships, which those two are very big competitions.
So right now you are you doing any preparation for upcoming championships?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a China Asian Wushu Championships
Oh, where?
in China.
In China. So your dedication and enthusiasm are truly uplifting, and I'm excited to see how you continue to grow and inspire others in the world of Wushu. Harapan kita untuk atlet Wushu negara adalah agar mereka terus berusaha dalam mengejar kejayaan dan juga dalam menyebarkan semangat Wushu kepada generasi akan datang. Kita percaya bahawa dengan sokongan yang berterusan dari keluarga dan juga jurulatih serta masyarakat, mereka akan mampu mencapai puncak kejayaan di peringkat antarabangsa. So what's the name, as you mentioned earlier, what's the name of the tournament in China?
China Wushu Championships.
So you're going to compete in what category?
Taiji Chuan and Jian.
Oh, Taiji Chuan and Shen.
Jian.
So how about your confidence level?
I'd say still the same as the World Junior Wushu Championships. I'd say still the same. And I wouldn't say I'd have a promise to bring 2 gold medals, or I'll just try to get a good mark as possible.
Okay, that's good. And how about your preparations right now? Like, is it 100% already?
My preparations are, it's in the middle. I'm also very dedicated to try and get a gold medal, and yeah, I'm trying to increase my core strength better to increase my balance.
So balance is very important, right, in Wushu? Dan Auda, jadi nampaknya kita sudah pun ke penghujung rancangan, dan itulah yang sempat kita kongsikan dalam perbincangan bersama tetamu kita untuk minggu ini, Yang Mulia Samuel Yong Jun Ong, atlet remaja Wushu Brunei Darussalam. Thank you for being here today. Dan kita juga harapkan semoga apa yang kita bincangkan ini akan mendapat manfaat khususnya kepada peminat-peminat sukan Wushu. Jadi jangan lupa untuk mengikuti siaran arena terbitan unit sukan setiap hari pada pukul 4 petang di saluran RTB Perdana untuk laporan dan juga perkembangan terkini sukan dalam dan luar negara. Hingga bertemu lagi dalam rancangan akan datang dengan tetamu dan topik yang lain pula. Akhir kata, Assalamualaikum, salam hormat, tingkatkan semangat kesukanan BIS kita dan majukanlah sukan untuk negara.